Hello everyone, I'm Romain Gauthier. I'm a co-founder and CEO of Didomi, which we started in 2017. And last year we acquired not one but two companies. One a French company called Addingwell, specialized in server-side tagging and tracking, and one other which is Sourcepoint, US-based consent management platform, delivering great experience to very prestigious enterprise clients. So two very exciting acquisitions that we made with different nature, but that are fundamentally changing the way we are going to build Didomi, and we are very excited about these two acquisitions and all the journey that we've started with them. One thing that I didn't expect is to learn so much from the companies we acquired, because usually when you think of acquisitions, you think of integration as a one-way process where you're going to change the company that you acquired to look like what you have built inside. So you projecting your organization onto the company you acquired. And with these two acquisitions, we actually did kind of the opposite. So there are lots of things that we got inspired with in the way they worked, in the way they served clients, in the way they built and shipped their product, that we are actually trying to embed and put inside our organization and use as best practice to do things that we didn't do this way in the past. So something that I didn't really expect, because that's really usually not the way you think of integration. And that's clearly obvious with these two acquisitions that we made. First, I think acquisitions has all sort of mythology behind it. When you're in the startup world, it's seen as the achievement, the thing that ends your journey. I think the main misconception is to think too much about the deal in itself. So the deal making and then the deal happening, so the closing. Acquisitions are really done way before that and way after that. And so that's something that you need to experience to really understand, because a deal is being made and is going to happen because a lot of things happened before. So you need to understand the company that you acquired, to have built relationships, to have confirmed your strategy way before you start actually designing the deal and coming up with the deal, partnering with investors, with financial sponsors to execute the deal. And then everything that happens after the deal is even more important, because that's effectively where value is being built. And so think of that as not only the integration process, but really how your two companies are going to represent something new. It's probably the part that is more interesting. It comes down to people mostly, to keep people motivated, to really reinvent a new vision, which is not your vision, but both companies coming up with something new. That's what people should probably focus more on than the pure deal execution. So first, think twice. So, it's not something you should take lightly. Even more, I think there is a lot of pressure for you to go for acquisitions, to acquire or get acquired as a company. It's really something you need to be 100% sure of, if not 150% sure of. Then I think there is a key success factor, which is the price. So pay the right price or be acquired at the right price. Could be cash, equity, a mix of two, earnouts or no earnouts. So realizing the value of the deal is going to be the main topic of discussion. Getting the right price is very important. It's the one problem that is really complex these days, because a lot of people wanting to sell are very far from the expectations of the people who want to acquire. That's preventing a lot of deal making. And then I'd say as a founder, there is a lot of emotions that come with selling or acquiring a new company. It's a new journey that you embark on, and you need to think of that and project yourself in this journey and be happy with it. It's not going to be the same as what you currently have. So you're going to need a lot of energy and optimism and willingness to solve for problems. So that's something I think is critical to also have in mind and think a lot of before anything happens. I think first, for me, success is we retain the teams of both companies. That tells a lot about the why this acquisition was a sound one, and also our ability to integrate. So for me, it's something that I think is fundamental. I'm very excited with the roadmap that we have. Acquiring a company, acquiring a new product is not just adding something, it's also like building a very exciting new roadmap together that unleashes new opportunities, and more so with AI being next to us to support and accelerate things. So very excited also with the roadmap that we have all together. And last but not least, I think our clients are happy, and that's where success is ultimately coming from. There will be other acquisitions in the future, not in the immediate future. As I said just before, like you shouldn't take acquisitions lightly, and also like it's a lot of work for everyone, including the teams. So you can't just run acquisitions after acquisitions. So yeah, more to come, just not now. Thanks a lot for watching, and more content to come. Stay tuned.